Now, a very famous American writer perhaps pointed out this very poignantly. So you don't write because you want to say something. You write because you have something to say. And that's the art of writing. You must write from your heart. You must write from the message that is within you. For example, in one of my books, Changing the Mindsets. Now, Changing the Mindset is written after the Asian financial crisis that we face in Malaysia. As we find this book, it's very relevant to the psyche and also the challenges of Malaysians at that time. Too often, people develop skill set, but the skill set is not enough. You need the mindset to enable you to do a lot of things in the workplace and also in our lives. So Changing the Mindset is not just a book it also is written with a lot of insights in organization, and certainly provide me a lot of joy as I write this book, because I know the messages will touch many lives in the workplace. In this segment, I'd like to share with you an interesting topic, how to go about writing a book. Now, for those who have not written a book or even an article, this may sound like a daunting task. But I'd like to provide you some insights as a writer who has written many books, the simple steps to write a book. Now, various steps I'll describe with you, and as each one unfolds, I'd like to give you some insights on each of those challenges as we go along writing a book. Step number one is seek out a specific area that you are passionate about. You cannot write on something that you are not passionate about, or half-hearted about, or you have no interest in. So it is truly very important to explore those areas that have tremendous interest, that can sustain your attraction and also your attention, to continue that process until that book is written. It was Francis Bacon, the British philosopher, who said, "Reading makes a fool man, conference a ready man, and writing an exact man." So it is true that you have to be very exact, precise, and accurate in choosing something that you love to write on. That's step number one. Now, step number two is select a tentative title for the book. Now, you may think that it is a bit early to start a title, but it's good to have a tentative title for you to aim at. Many writers started with a tentative title, but eventually changed it. But all the same, it is important to start with a title. Right? Now, step number three is review quickly what other books that have been written on that title or that subject or that topic. It's interesting to know what other things has been said or what things that have not been said. It is good to say something or to explore something from a different angle that will attract the audience or the reader. So step number three is certainly a very important step to look into when you select a book. And more so in today's market, writing a book has many objectives. Of course, for the writer, it's self-satisfaction. For the writer, it is an internal dialogue. But when it's published to the publisher, it has to be marketable. So those topics selected must be some books that are different and unique in the marketplace, that will attract an audience and also a segment of the market that will read those books. And step number four, of course, the important aspect is develop a table of contents. And this is the start of everything. A table of contents is important to guide you. It's a roadmap on the chapters that you will write. While it is true that it is not possible to know everything that is to know when you are writing the table of contents, but table of contents is a guide for you to start your writing timetable and your plan.